Are you wondering how to shop for the golfer in your life? We're going to go over that in this video right now. Hey everybody, I'm Brady and this is Tyson with Golf Ascending. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and click that little notification bell because we create weekly golf content. And today we're going to go over how to shop for the golfer in your life. And this is for any occasion. If it's Christmas, birthday, Father's Day, Mother's Day, whatever it is, we want to help you to find a great gift for that golfer. And so we're going to show you a bunch of tips, a bunch of different things, and we're also going to put links in the description below that will be kind of generic and kind of help you on your journey to buy a good golf gift.
All right, so let's start with apparel. This is probably your safest place to find a gift, honestly. Golfers need to have different shirts, different outfits, different things to wear on the golf course. They don't want to wear the same thing, and golfers actually have somewhat of a dress code on the course. Most places they need to have some sort of collar. Some places they need to wear pants or have nicer looking shorts,
Like slacks, pants, not just jeans.
Exactly. So this is a great place to start if you want to go in this realm. And so the way to shop for someone, for a golfer is, find the brands that they like to wear, outside of the sport of golf. If they like to wear Nike stuff, Adidas stuff, any sort of other athletic apparel, guess what? They probably have that in the golf section. And I have a few examples right here. So I've got two polo shirts. One of them is a collarless. It's got this blade collar. It's kind of a newer, hip, kind of a trendy shirt. I really like this one. And then I have just this traditional collared shirt. These are both Nike. I really like the way they fit. They're that athletic feel. Super comfortable. Great gift. You can never go wrong with a golf polo. Next thing I have here, this is a jacket. So when you're thinking of a golfer, you might think, oh, it's just sunny when they go golfing. No. Us golfers, we actually go out in the cold.
Early morning.
Yeah, early mornings. The golf season actually starts, early spring, and sometimes you get the little bit of a showers, you get the brisk, cold winds, and then we also golf even late fall. And so something like this is really nice that you can shove in your bag, have it in there in case it gets a little bit windy, gets a little colder. It's a great thing to have. So I definitely recommend something like this. This one is a Callaway branded golf jacket. Works really great. They have other brands as well. Nike, Adidas, other brands of that sort. And then the last thing I want to bring up is a hat. Okay, this one. So pay attention to this one. So this one is it's actually a pretty sweet trick. So golfers wear hats. Probably 95% of people that play golf, wear a hat, and that I pulled that statistic out of my butt. I'm sorry, but it is true. A lot of us wear hats, and so a great gift is a hat that represents a brand that they really like. And so a good way to find out the brand that the golfer in your life likes is go look at their golf bag. Mm-hmm. What brands of irons do they have? What brands of wedges? What driver do they have? Fairway wood. You look at the brand, and if you can get them a matching hat that goes along with it, we love to match and represent the brands that we play.
Yep.
And so, for example, me, in my bag, if my wife is watching, look in my bag, because guess what? I've got Titleist irons, I've got a Ping driver, a Cobra fairway wood, and if she were to go and get me a hat that matched any of those brands, I would be overjoyed.
Same.
So this is a great gift idea, and also too, you don't have to worry about size, because guess what? Most golf hats come in adjustable. So this is a snapback.
Yeah.
I really like the snapback. Super convenient. Just go find one that you like. They probably will like it too if you match up the brand. All right, so kind of in the same realm as apparel, kind of in that equipment realm as well, I'm actually going to bring up golf shoes. Now this one might be surprising to you. You might think, the golfer that I have in mind, they probably already have golf shoes, and maybe they do, but there are a lot of golfers out there that do not have golf shoes, and it's probably because they think, I can get by without golf shoes. And so interesting story. My first pair of golf shoes, I actually didn't buy myself. My parents actually got them for me for Christmas. And what was great about it is that I was never planning on buying them myself, but I always thought about, what if I had golf shoes? Does it make me play better? And I loved them. I don't play golf without golf shoes now. And that honestly has been one of my favorite Christmas gifts I have had. So, kind of along with that and the clothing, okay? If you know the golfer that you're shopping for, same kind of thing. If they like Nike, if they like Adidas, guess what? They've got golf shoes in those brands. And so all you need to know is their shoe size and the brands that they like, and you should be good there. So yeah, this was a great present. If you do have the budget for it, they probably run in that $75 range, give or take. Could be up
Some
to
are more
100,
expensive.
could be down to 50. It just kind of depends on what you get.
Yeah.
But great present idea here. The next thing I want to go over, golf gloves. Okay, I've got 3 right here. These are unbranded, not like a popular brand at all. I actually got these off of Amazon. We'll throw the link down below. But the reason I am showing you guys these ones is these were very cheap. These were $5 a piece. I think I ended up paying somewhere around $16 or so with tax from Amazon. Received them 2 days later, and actually, as you can see right here, this is the one that I've been using. It's held up great. And as golfers, we go through gloves a lot. That's something that might surprise you. We probably go through several gloves a year, and it's always nice just to have an extra one in your bag in case one rips.
Yep.
And so something just to note with golf gloves, okay? So if you are shopping for a right-handed golfer, the golf glove will actually say left hand because the glove goes on the left hand.
Yep.
Opposite for a left-hander, if they are a left-handed golfer, the glove goes on the right hand. So I am a left-handed golfer, and on this package it says regular right. So just keep that in mind. But there are some other good brands of golf gloves out there if you want to splurge a little bit. FootJoy makes a great golf glove. TaylorMade makes some good ones, Callaway.
Yeah.
So, just look out there. But these ones were great. These ones were really cheap. And again, great gift for the golfer in your life.
And if you do that, it might be good to find out their size as well. They have like medium, large, but that would probably help. But like he said, it's a safe gift because golfers are going to use gloves. They go through them quick. Another cool thing that you could think of as a gift is a golf ball with logos. I have a Titleist golf ball here, and it has a logo of the BYU Cougar. I'm a big BYU fan, and so like we said earlier, if you know what sports they're into, what sports teams they like, or if it's just another logo, totally go for it. That would be a cool gift, something to collect. This one is a branded one, like M&M's, probably like other ones like Coca-Cola, so if they're really into a certain brand, then you can get something cool like that. But if you don't want to get one of these collectible ones or ones with logos, we also have a nice set of golf balls right here. These are the Titleist Pro V1s. So if you're going to buy golf balls for a golfer, a lot of golfers are pretty particular about what ball they play. Pro V1s are actually a very safe choice because, as it says on the box, #1 ball in golf. And so no golfer is going to be upset if they get some Pro V1s. And there are some other good golf brands that you can also look into for balls, but they do cost quite a bit. So how much does this one cost?
Yeah, so a box of Pro V1s, this is a dozen golf balls, usually runs about $45. So it does sound like a lot of money. However, again, kind of going along with the shoes here, if I were to receive a box of premium golf balls like Pro V1s, I would be overjoyed because, maybe the golfer that you're buying for wouldn't normally buy a golf ball like this. Maybe they'd buy something more budget.
Yeah.
But something like this, would be nice because it would perform better on the course. And, it's something that they, normally wouldn't buy. And so, like Brady said, there are some other brands of golf balls that, kind of are in this gold standard, which we would recommend if you're going to go that route. So the next one is this Callaway. They make this ball called the Chrome Soft. And so this is called a Truvis pattern that kind of looks like a soccer ball. They've got a whole bunch of different designs of these, but this ball is very good, premium, solid, and it actually looks really cool as well.
Mm-hmm.
Another ball kind of like that is the TaylorMade TP5. This one is the TP5 Pix. As you can see, it's got the logos on it. Same kind of thing as the Callaway Chrome Soft. Premium ball, again, your golfer would love this. If you wanted to go a little bit more budget, but you still wanted that premium golf ball, type of a situation, you could go with the Kirkland Signature, and this is the Performance Plus golf ball. So you find these at Costco, and honestly, this ball compares very well with the Pro V1. And again, if somebody had bought me, a dozen or two of these Kirkland balls, I would be overjoyed because I know that they play really good.
Same.
So kind of along with golf balls, another kind of equipment type thing that you can get for a golfer are tools. So there's a wide variety of tools that you can get for a golfer. So one of them is a pitch mark tool. So basically what this is, it's a little fork here, and basically you repair the ball mark after you hit the green from a shot coming in there. And so these, like every single golfer needs, if you are not replacing your ball mark, the marshal might come after you. So like every golfer needs to have one of these,
the greens.
or multiple. Me personally, I've probably got 3 or 4 of these in my bag, just because sometimes you carry it in your pocket the entire round, and sometimes you leave it in your pocket after a round and it's lost and you don't know where it is. And so it's good to have those backup ones. So these are just kind of the generic ones. It also includes this ball marker in it for a lot of them, that has a magnet in there. And then they have some other ones that are more fancy. So this one, we talk about brands, okay? So kind of like this Titleist hat situation. This is a Titleist wedge that is a tool.
Yeah.
And so same kind of thing. This might be more of a display type thing, kind of cool, or you can use it. It is practical. So these are really good gifts. Along with the pitch mark, I mentioned a ball marker. So this is just a thick metal ball marker. This is Bettinardi, one of my favorite brands. But they have multiple of these, all over. So if you know what your golfer likes, brand, do they like, sports teams, you can find ball markers that match up with that.
Yeah. There's some other cool ball markers too. Like I have this one here. It's a little clip and it goes on your hat. It has a magnet on it, and you can just take off the little ball mark and then put it right back on with the magnet. So there's a bunch of cool ones like that. And again, you can get the brand or team or whatever one of something like that as well. Another tool that we just wanted to mention real quick is this little thing here. This little point at the edge, it's this metal point that's pretty sharp, and it cleans the grooves on your golf club. That's pretty nice for golfers to have, especially even mid-round if they can't clean it off with a towel. And then this also has a little brush and another ball marker on there. It's right there. It's a magnet. There are a lot of tools out there that kind of like a multi-purpose tool, but those can be pretty cool as well. A cool thing about golf is that you can really personalize your golf bag and everything you have in your bag. And one way to do that is with head covers. And we actually have quite a few head covers over here of different types. And it's a cool way to really show off your personality and what things you like. And they, of course, also protect your nice clubs that you don't want to get dinged up while they're in the car or transporting your golf bag. So let's say the golfer in your life really likes Star Wars. You could get a cool Star Wars head cover. This one's J.E. Swingers, and so is this one. You got Iron Man. Over here, we got this cute little sloth. If the golfer in your life likes a lot of animals, these are called Daphne's head covers. Tiger Woods has the tiger version of Daphne's on his driver. And then back to what we talked about earlier with brands or sports. I'm a big BYU fan, so I got this putter head cover. And putter head covers, they are different sizes and everything because there are different types of putters, so you might want to find out what kind of putter they have. This fits a blade putter. But it could also fit some irons as well, like utility irons. And then here's another sports one, Seahawks. You could put on fairway wood or a driver. And I think that kind of covers all the head covers we got there. But yeah, they're pretty cool, fun gifts, and most golfers would really enjoy having a really cool head cover.
Yeah, so another thing to kind of decorate your bag a little bit are towels, okay? So golfers need towels. The reason why is each time that they swing the club and they take a divot out of the grass, take a chunk out, their club's gonna be a little bit dirty. And so it's nice to have a towel on your bag to wipe the dirt off and clean up the club. And so we actually have a pretty cool towel here. We've actually done a video on this one It is called the amphibian towel. You can check the link for that video to kind of learn more about that. But this one's really cool. It's a little innovative. It can be both wet and dry at the same time, so that you can see where it'd be beneficial there. But, like Brady said, you can get towels that represent, the golfer in mind's personality.
Yeah,
so
like I have a BYU towel.
Exactly.
Like it's cool.
So, it just kind of whatever is the personality of the golfer, this is kind of, that realm of, what you could shop for. Another thing that I want to add in this range, and this is kind of like an accessory, kind of make your bag look good. So this right here is a valuables pouch. So as you can see, there is a Titleist logo on here. This is actually mine. I love Titleist, kind of a fanboy. But what's nice about this is that, in your bag, some bags don't have a lot of pockets. And what's nice about this is that you can put things in here to kind of divide out the pockets so it doesn't get all messy. And so in here, I've got, just a whole bunch of golf tees. And so, as you can imagine, having this is nice. If I'm limited to pockets, I basically have another pocket in this valuables pouch that I can store away the tees. And so a gift like this is really cool as well. There are different variations and sorts like this that, any golfer would appreciate.
These last few items that we want to share with you, you're probably less likely to purchase them, but they are still pretty cool gift ideas. They may take a little bit more research, but we'll just share with you real quick. We have a couple of training aids. So training aids are things to help you improve your game. Golf is a game of improvement. You're just always wanting to try to better your game, lower your scores. And so training aids are pretty cool. And if you get generic ones, that's probably pretty good because there are some training aids out there that maybe not every golfer would use. But we just want to give you a couple examples. Like I have this alignment mirror, which helps with putting and lining up for putting and getting straight putts. And so I honestly really love that one and I use it all the time. Another pretty generic one that's quite popular is the orange whip. Why it's a pretty generic one is because you may not know what they're needing to work, what the golfer is trying to work on in their game. But this is also kind of helps you work out. Like it's a strengthener or a strength trainer as well as helping with your game because it helps with lag. We have a video on this, the orange whip trainer, and also the alignment mirror if you want to check those out. But yeah, training aids can be pretty cool to receive. Another awesome gift, but again, this might not be likely to get, but is a rangefinder, and I have one right here. We have a video coming out of this as well, reviewing it. But a rangefinder can be kind of pricey though, so you want to make sure they don't have one, and maybe it would be good to ask actually if they even want one. But similar to the shoes, maybe the golfer just didn't want to spend that money on it, so it could be a big, like, awesome gift. Like, hey, I got you a rangefinder. These can be anywhere from like $200 to $500. You probably wouldn't want to go for that expensive, but they're pretty cool. There's two types, one with a slope and without a slope. The slope basically tells you that the difference of yardage based on elevation. So if the hole or the flag is way below, you can track that. So this tells you the distance. And so it helps the golfer know which club to choose and really get to know the distances of all their clubs. But yeah, you can get one without slope, which is a little cheaper, and one with slope. But they are pretty cool. They are pretty good gifts and some to look out for.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to click that like button, subscribe, also click the notification bell because we do upload content every week. And we do want to remind you that we do have links for everything that we've talked about down below. Also, if you have been a recipient of a present that was golf related, what was your favorite present that you've gotten? Also, as a giver, what present did you give that worked out really well? Let us know in the comments down below, and hopefully these comments can help other viewers figure out what to get their golfer in their life.